Hello everyone, welcome to today's online lesson. I'm Nijat. Um, Welcome to see you here again. In today's lesson will be about the vocabulary. And guess what is the vocabulary about? Today's vocabulary lesson will be about the money. So we will learn new words related to this topic and how can we use money. The words related to money. Okay, so not only the words, but also we will be talking about some phrasal verbs. How can we use these with money? Okay, and some collocations, idiomatic phrases about money. Okay, so let's start firstly with the new words that we will be talking about. It's about the bill, note, coin, credit card, price tag, cash, wallet, and purse. So what is the bill? The first one is about the bill. Bill, as you see, it's a piece of paper. For example, electricity bill, water bill, internet bill, and maybe natural gas bill. So the bill that you use for like something, and it shows the details. Um, for example, today we have to pay for the bills, or when, like the details it's shown on the paper. The next one is about the note. Note, it's money, like as you see here. It is money and it is a paper, okay? And all papers, like we call them in English, they are notes, okay? And the next one is about the coin. Coin like a um, metal money. And the next one, credit card. Credit card, everybody, like most of you, I think you have a credit card, and like most of you, like nowadays, have that one. Like when we go to the supermarket, when we go to a shopping center, we use a credit card. Like instead of using cash or notes or coins, we can use a credit card. It's easy. It's easy to use like credit card. The next one is about the price tag. So what is the price tag? For example, you go to like shopping center, okay? You wanna buy something, and you don't know how much does it cost, okay? You don't know the price of the item. Maybe you wanna buy sweater, you wanna buy electronical devices, gadgets, okay? So price tag, it's a piece of paper or plastic or something. Like you can see the price of something on it. How much does it cost? It costs, for example, 50 euros or 100 Turkish liras or $150. Okay. The next one is about the cash. What is cash? You can ask me. I can explain. Cash is like the kind of like the payment. Like we have money. I can say I will pay in cash. So I will pay in cash. It means I will give you notes or coins. Okay. I won't use any credit card. I won't use any plastic cards. So instead of using credit cards or plastic cards, you say so I will pay in cash. And the next one is about the wallet. What is the wallet? The question, how do you keep your money? Where do you keep your money? Yeah. For example, you have 50 Turkish liras or 100 Turkish liras. So where do you put your money in? So you normally, like most of the people, put their money into their wallets. So the wallet, it's a kind of thing we keep our money in. Okay. And the purse, it's a kind of like the kind of bag, but the smaller than normal bag. So we can keep our credit cards, plastic cards, notes, like money in the purse. Okay. And I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna explain the different words related to the money. But before continuing with the other words, I'm gonna ask you to write any comments, and if you have any question, if you have any like problems, if you don't understand any words related to money, you can ask me, and you can comment here on our like YouTube channels. We have Justenglish YouTube channel. By the way, you can follow our Instagram account. Like, let me show you. I'm gonna ask you to follow our Instagram account. Like, you can see Justenglish TR. You can go to there, and you can follow us, and you can be aware of the written things that we will have, like weekly programs we have on Justenglish Instagram account, and you can see our online lessons at what time, and which levels and which language. We have a different language, we have a different levels for English, and even we have the lessons for juniors. So you can go to Justenglish Instagram account, and you can get information that you want. And also you can follow our Justenglish YouTube channel. Like, you can watch online lessons. Like, for example, if you are not available at the moment, you don't have any time, you are doing something different, so the later you can go to Justenglish YouTube channel, and you can choose the video and you can enjoy. Okay, thank you. And let's continue. Let's continue the vocabulary related to the money. So the vocabulary, the verbs we will learn today. The sentence by sentence, we will be continuing here. Like, as you see, we have 13 sentences. Okay, and like actually they are the definitions, and we have the words here, like different words, and we have to choose one of them for its definition. For example, if you look at the sentence number 1 here, you can say inherit. Okay, so let's read the sentence firstly. For example, my uncle is going to leave me 2,000 pounds. Okay, my uncle is going to leave me 2,000 pounds. What does this sentence mean? This sentence means that, for example, when my uncle like passes away, like for example, dies, okay, and after he's dead, it means his money will come to me, like 2,000 pounds will come to me. So I'm going to inherit 2,000. Inherit, it's kind of the money from someone to you, so you can get that money. And the next one, number 2. Number 2, I put some money aside every week for a holiday. So I put some money aside every week for a holiday. Guess the meaning of the sentence. For example, I work and I get $5,000, okay, or maybe 5,000 Turkish liras. Okay, so I put some money aside. It means 2,000 of my salary I put aside, okay, for my holiday, for my future holiday. I am planning to go to, for example, one of the foreign countries, okay, European countries, or the USA or Canada or something like that. So, in order to buy plane tickets, in order to pay for the hotel reservations and foods, drinks, and for other activities. So I put some money aside every week for a holiday. It means I should choose one of them. Which one do you think? Okay, I'm waiting for your answers. If you don't understand, I can help you. Like, I save money every week. Okay, so every week, if you save money, it means you put your money aside weekly for your future plans. Maybe it may be a holiday, maybe you wanna buy something. Yes. Frat, thank you. Yeah, Frat, it's correct. Save money every week. And the next one, sentence number 3. My brother has promised to give me 50 euros until next week. So um, next week he has promised to what? Ismail Hakkı said raise. No, it's not a raise. Raise has a different meaning. Like one by one, I will explain. Okay, when it comes to raise, I will give you the detailed information in which situations we use raise. Okay. Edjan Ceylan says save. Yeah, save is the correct answer. And I'm waiting for your answers for sentence number 3. So my brother has promised to give me 50 euros until next week. So he has promised to. So which one should we choose? Lara, oh yeah, Lara says, yeah, it's lend. Thank you, Lara. Frat also. Frat, thank you. Thanks so much for your answer. Yes, my brother has promised to give me 50 euros until next week. He has promised to lend me. Yes, lend, it means giving some amount of money to someone for a short period of time or long period of time. It depends on the people, like that. And number 4, I need to ask my mom to give me 20 pounds until Friday. So I need to ask my mom to give me 20 pounds until Friday. I need to. Number 4. Okay, I'm waiting for your comments. And the thing I want you is being active. Okay, so like we are learning new vocabulary, we are learning new words, and in order to improve your vocabulary, this one is really useful for you to get your level to higher level. And in your daily language, you can use this vocabulary if you are talking about money. Yeah, I need to ask my mom to give me 20 pounds until Friday. It means I need to borrow. Yes, I need to borrow 20 pounds from my mom. That's the correct answer. Ismail, Ferrat, Hanife, and Sibel, Lara. Yeah, they are correct. Thank you. Thanks so much. Let's continue. Let's continue with number 5. I often spend money on stupid things. Stupid things, the things that actually you don't need. Okay, they are not important, but you spend your money. You spend your money on them. So, which verb we should use here for number 5? I often spend money on stupid things. I often what? Yes, waste. Waste is the correct answer. I often waste money. It means I spend my money on the things that I don't need actually. Yeah. Frat, correct. Hanifer, Lara, Nejat, Chico, Salamanca. Yeah. Smilak can't waste. Yeah, you shouldn't waste your money on the things that you don't need. Next one, number 6. But before continuing with the number 6, I want to ask you a question. Have you ever wasted your money? If you did it before, can you give me what things you bought and you didn't need? Yeah, the question is, have you ever wasted your money? Can you give me the details? How did you waste your money? And what did you buy? and how much was it? Okay, guys, I'm waiting for your comments. We are continuing with the number 5. I ask a question. Okay, don't be in a hurry. I will continue with number 6. But firstly, I need your answers to my question. I ask you, have you ever wasted your money? If you did it, can you tell me the details, please? You can write a comment. Okay, don't worry about that. If you make any mistake, I'm here to correct your mistakes, and I will explain them in different ways in order to explain it like easily and in an easy way. So I think like most of you didn't waste your money, right? Okay, so let's continue. Let's continue with number 6. Someone watch Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul, Fred says. Okay. All right, let's continue. Let's continue with number 6. I don't have enough money to buy that car. I don't have enough money to buy that car. For example, the car costs like, for example, 100,000 Turkish liras, so I don't have enough money. Yeah, Lara says, I bought a planner 2 years ago and it was really expensive, but I didn't use it. Yeah, it's a kind of wasting your money. Yeah, you buy something, but you don't use that. That is really, how can I explain? That's really, it actually, like you could buy something different instead of buying something that you don't use. I bought a laptop, Mr. Altuk says. I bought a laptop last year, but it is already broken, so I waste my money. So if something is broken, it doesn't mean that you wasted your money. It means that you weren't careful with that. Yes, be careful. Be careful with your gadgets, okay? Ibert says, can't afford means I don't have enough money. Yes, that's the correct answer. I don't have enough money to buy that car. It means I can't afford to buy that car. So the car costs like 100,000 Turkish liras, okay? But I don't have that amount of money. I have, for example, 60,000 or 70,000 Turkish liras. So I need 40,000 or 30,000 extra. Number 7, I usually have to pay the mechanic 100 pounds to service my car. So I usually have to pay the mechanic 100 pounds to service my car. The mechanic, so charge. Lara says charge. Lara, be careful. The answer is correct, but there is a small mistake. If you pay attention closely and carefully. So what should we write here? Mechanic charge or charge me? No, well, I usually have to pay. It's not the past actually. Something happens regularly. I usually have to pay the mechanic 100 pounds to service my car. The answer is, it's not about the charge, not the past tense. We should use charges, okay? The mechanic charges. Yeah. A mechanic charged me 100 pounds. Number 8. These shoes are quite expensive. They are $200. Wow, it's really expensive. So for number 8, which one of them should we choose? Should we write? Okay, I'm waiting for your answers. Okay, so Like choose one of the verbs. So which one? We have already used waste. We have already used can't afford. And we should use others. So which one should we use? Okay, I'm waiting for your answers, guys. So number 8, these shoes are quite expensive. They are $200. They cost, yes, they cost 200. They cost 200. The cost is the correct answer. Yes, Lara, thank you. Fırat, it's not our words, okay? The cost. Sukav, Kerim, Ismail, Ayberk. You are correct. Yes. Cost is a correct answer. Number 9. Number 9. Jim gave me 100 pounds. I haven't paid it back yet. It means I got money from my friend, okay, from Jim, 100 pounds. I haven't paid it back, okay. So, which one should we use here? So Jim gave me 100 pounds. I haven't paid it back yet. I have to pay. So, in this situation, which one? In this sentence, we should use, okay, Lara says O. Yes, O. O-W-E. O is a correct answer. Thank you, Lara. Yes, thank you, Altu. Thank you, Fırat, Sibel, and Tika. And next one, number 10. I want to put money in a bank account. I want to put money in a bank account. They will give me 5% interest. I want to put money in a bank account. They will give me 5% interest. So it means I want to what? I have a lot of money and I want to put my money in a bank account and they will give me extra money after some period of time. Like they will give me 5% interest. So I want to, it's not a save, Mr. Alto, it's not a save. Frat says it is invest. Mr. Frat, I'm waiting for the others and then I will let you know the correct answer. For number 10, I want to blah 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 some money. So I want to what? I want to invest. Yes, Lara, Azime, Ismail, to go. Correct. That's great. All right, 11. I work in a supermarket. They pay me 1,000 pounds a month. So I work in a supermarket. I work in a supermarket, okay, and they pay me 1,000 pounds a month. So which one should we use? We shouldn't use invest, lend, or save, waste, cost, charge, can't afford, or borrow. So we have earn, we have which one we have here? Raise. We didn't use them. So earn. Yes, I earn 1,000 pounds a month. Okay. It's a kind of salary, like you get it monthly. Number 12. I could sell my house for about 200,000 euros. I could sell my house for about 200,000 euros. So my house, Laura says we use invest. Yeah, it's true. We have already used that. Sudanur, yeah, it was a correct answer. But for number 12, I'm waiting for your answers. For number 12, I could sell my house for about 200,000 200 euros, 200,000 euros, sorry. My house, if I say 200, it's really cheap, it's nothing actually. So 200,000 euros, my house, cost, not raise, sudenas, worth. But, Lara, be careful with the words. Like before the word, we should use like be. To be my house, which one? Can you write the correct answer? My house is worth, is, okay? Don't forget to put is, like to be before verse. So my house is worth about 200,000 euros. Okay. The last one, we need to get people to give money to build a new hospital. So we want to what? Blah blah blah, money for the new hospital. Mr. Altuk asked me question, teacher. Owe and borrow vocabularies, like these two words are synonyms, right? Actually, like when it comes to meaning, they have this similar meaning, okay? They have the similar meanings, but owe, it means I have debts to someone. Borrow, it means I want to get money from someone. But owe, it means I have already had the debts. It means I have to pay money back. But borrow, you get money from someone and then you owe someone. Like first they borrow and then owe. Okay. Verse equals to value. To go, yes. In some cases we can use value of worth. It's correct. And Lara says for 13 the answer is raise. Yes, we want to raise money for the new hospital. Raise money, like we most of the time we use raise like instead of collect, right? Like getting money from the people to help charities, or the people raising money. It means for good things. Like maybe you want to build a new hospital, you want to build a new building for homeless people, or you want to raise money for the people who live in Africa. So in this case we can use raise. Okay, we want to raise, it means we want to collect money for the new hospital. All right, great. Let's continue with the prepositions. Prepositions that we use before or after the verbs. Like most of the time we use after the verbs, not before the verbs. Okay, so the number one, we have the answers here. After some verbs we must use prepositions. Would you like to pay? Like if you see cash, okay, if you see cash we must use in. Before cash, keep in your mind we always use in. So would you like to pay in cash or by credit card? So if you see cash, it means we should use here in. If you see credit card or any plastic cards, MasterCard, Visa cards, any debit cards, so we can use by in front of them, like in cash, by credit card. So let's continue with number two. I paid, we should choose one of them here. I paid blah blah blah. The dinner last night, it was my birthday. Wow. So it was my birthday. I paid. So which preposition should we use? Yes, I paid for. Azime, Kerim, Lara, and Tucker. Your answers are fantastic. They are correct. I paid for the dinner. And number 3, I spent 50 pounds. Spend from the like previous sentences, like here we have already used spent, and after the spent you can see which preposition we used, which one we used. So if we use spent, we always use okay. I spent 50 pounds on books yesterday. Okay, spent on. Number 4, my uncle invested all his money property. All his money. And after money we should use like invested. What? Invested. And which preposition should we use? Okay, look at the prepositions. Invested all his money in, yes, in property. Property, like it can be a house, flat, like maybe a shop. Okay, so my uncle invested all his money in property. Sentence number 5, I don't like lending money. I don't like lending money. Can you tell me the answer, correct answer? I don't like lending money to friends. Yes, lend money to someone. After lend, we use to, guys, okay? So be careful, we don't use for. We use to, be careful. For friends, no, to friends. So Lara, your answer is correct. Azime, your answer is correct as well. Yeah, be careful, like after lend, we must use to. I don't like lending money to friends. Okay, number 6, I borrowed a lot of money. I borrowed a lot of money from, yes, number 6 is from the bank. I borrowed a lot of money from my father, from my friends. Okay, yeah, Sbel, it's correct. Smilaka, it's correct. Tuga, your answer is correct. Thank you. And number 7, they charged us 60 euros. Charged and what? After charge, which preposition we should use here? You can tell me. So if you see, you can see we have like multiplied 2. It means we will use for twice. So they charge us 60 euros for a bottle of wine. We use for number 7. They charged us 60 euros for a bottle of wine. A bottle of wine. Mr. Karim asked me, can you explain the charge mean, please? Sure, why not? Like charge, Mr. Karim, for example, you have a laptop, it's broken, okay, and you take it to somewhere like to fix, okay, and they charge you. It means they ask you for the service, okay. Or when you go to the restaurant and you eat something, okay, the restaurant charges you 80 Turkish liras or 100 Turkish liras. It means they served you and they charge you. Okay, I charge you blah blah blah. It means I served you, I did something for you, and I asked you for money instead of the things. Okay. And next one, number 8. I can only lend you the money if you pay me. Pay me what? So number 8, which one should we use? Number 8, I can only lend you the money if you pay me. We're waiting for your answers, dear students. Back. Yes, the back is the correct answer. I can only lend you the money if you pay me back next week. Great. And number 9, I never get the last one. If you pay attention to the preposition that we don't use or we didn't use, you can see which one we haven't used it yet. For number 9, I never get into, yes, into debt. I hate owing people money. So it means I've never asked anyone for money. I never borrowed I never borrowed money from the people. So I hate it. I hate owing people money. So into is the correct answer. Lara, Azima, and Tico says into. They say into. Yeah, into is the correct answer. And they were related to the verbs, that after the verbs, which prepositions we use. And now we are continuing with the nouns here. Which one we should use here? Like we have the definitions here, the meaning of the new words here. Not, for example, number 1, a piece of paper money. Not it's a piece of paper money. So for number 2, let's read the definition firstly. A piece of money made of metal. As you remember from the first picture, okay, from the first picture when I started online lesson, you saw that, and we have two types of money. We have cash, okay, and cash also is divided into two parts. We have notes and, yes, Kerim, yes, Lara, coins, yeah, coin. A piece of money is a piece of money made of metal. Yeah, coin is a correct answer. So let's continue with number 3. A piece of paper which shows how much money you have to pay for something. A piece of paper which shows how much money you have to pay for something. Kerim says it is bill. Okay. And okay, Karen, let's wait for others. Let's wait for the other comments, and then I will let you know the correct answer. Sibel says Azime, Tuka, Lara, Sudanas, they say bill. Yes, the bill is correct. The bill is a piece of paper which shows how much money you have to pay for something. And number 4, the money you get for the work you do. The money you get for the work you do is what? The money you get for the work you do is, for example, you work for a company and at the end of the month you get your salary. Tuka is really active today. Thank you. Yes, Lara is active also. Salary is the correct answer. Number 5, money that you pay to the government. So if you pay money to the government, we call it what? So we used bill, we used coin, and we have cash mentioned here. We have loan, we use salary, we have mortgage and taxes. Yes, tax is a correct tax. Yeah, wow. Thank you. Thanks so much for your answers. Tax is a correct answer. It's right. And question number 6: money that somebody or a bank lends you. Sinan says donation. Donation is a different. Donation, like tax, can be like given back to you in a different way. If you pay tax, okay, if you retire at the age of 60 or 65, okay, so you get your tax back in a different way. But if you donate your money, so that it means you don't get it back. You helped someone. You helped somewhere. Okay. Number 6, money that somebody or a bank lends you. Which one? It's not a cash machine. Ismail says it is loan. I didn't see the words. My bad. You can say instead of my bad, you can say my mistake. It was my mistake. No problem. It's okay. So Tuko says cash machine. It's not a cash machine. Like somebody or bank lends you. It's not gives you. It's a lending. Yeah. It means there are some conditions. So loan is a correct answer. Loan here you can see. Number 6 is a loan. Number 7, money that a bank lends you to buy a house. Maybe you need a house and you don't have enough money. You have a part of your money and you go to bank and you ask for money. So what's the special word? We call it in English. Okay, we have last 2 words. Mortgage we have and cash machine we have. Which one should we use here? So we should use mortgage. Yes, mortgage is the correct answer. Thank you. And the last one, number 8, a machine where you can get money. In most of the places, like everywhere actually. You can go to, no need to go to bank. You'll go to and you will use, like nowadays also you can use your mobile phone in order to get money from this kind of machines. Yeah, it is cash machine. In American English we say ATM. ATM is a correct answer. Okay, and we have we have already learned the prepositions, verbs, and the nouns related to this topic related to money. Now we will continue with the phrasal verbs, but before continuing with the phrasal verbs, okay, I'm gonna give you some important information that's really important. You have to be careful with that. As you know, we have a coronavirus. We have a big problem that we face nowadays, and we stay at home and we try not to go out. When we need, we go out. So in this case, you have to wash your hands frequently, guys. You have to be careful with your hands. Like, you can ask me why, because when you go out, you most probably touch something, and then you touch your hands to your mouth, like nose, your eyes. Okay, it may be dangerous for your health. So be careful. Wash your hands frequently, regularly, and thoroughly clean your hands with an alcohol-based hand rub or wash them with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. Which pages and which book is Kubra asked me? Kubra, at the moment I'm using an intermediate book, okay? Intermediate vocabulary, and like after 15 minutes break time, we will have a break, and after the break time, I will be teaching the rest of them the phrasal verbs, and I will teach you some new vocabulary about the relationship, okay? Relationship, and we will learn like confusing words. Like most of the students ask me, teacher, what is this word? It's American English or British English. Like confusing words we will learn in the second part of the online lesson. Please be careful, and after 15 minutes we will meet again. Thanks so much.